everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Good evening and welcome to the famed New York Arena here in Midtown Manhattan. Our main event should be a good one tonight. 10 rounds of middleweight action. Each man comes into this fight supremely confident, expecting to deliver a W. Sugar Ray Robinson's ring walk, just a cool, calm stride to him. Looks like opening round scheduled for 10. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Teddy, through the history of the sport, this is one of the matchups that has produced some of the more interesting fights, especially in the lower weight classes, speed versus speed.
Who's going to be the guy that uses speed better? Who's going to be able to time shots and control range? That's what I'm looking at.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Really solid left hand by Andre Bishop. That's exactly what his corner wants him to do. Scored well up top. That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Unable to connect by Andre Bishop. They both decide to bring it. Robinson's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. Scores well to the head with the right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left. A stinging uppercut by Andre Bishop. Got to try to do better than that. He missed with that hook. Keeping his hands up, getting rid of his opponent's offense. Bishop's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. 10 seconds to go in this round. That's a flush shot, banking away those body shots with the left hand. End of the round here, and as I glance around ringside and look at the judges, I'm wondering what they're writing down, because that was a tough round to score.
Yeah, it was, and you know, it's the kind of round where one guy would be really smart to take a page out of the book of Sugar Ray Leonard, Marvin Hagler, where Leonard stole rounds at the end, where he just clipped off 30 seconds, and that's exactly what the judges remembered. To do is think a little bit like I do at tax season with my accountant. I don't want to go into that office. You know, my accountant's standing at the door. He's waiting for me to come in there. I want a rebate. And that's what he wants. He wants a rebate. He wants a counter. He's stepping back, and he's waiting for the guy to come to him. So he's the one who gets his way.
Halfway through this round, he tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Good step back, counter punch there.
Beautiful.
What an excellent two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. Went to the body there, but unable to connect.
Guard up, keep that guard up.
And yet another right hand lands. Last 10 seconds. On the mark with the combination by Andre Bishop. As we come to the end of the round, Joe and Teddy with you ringside. Teddy, that's one of those rounds where I wonder what were the judges looking for, because it's tough to kind of draw a line between those two fighters.
Yeah, very close, but one of those rounds where you could steal it. You did a little bit more in those last 30, 20 seconds. Maybe that's the impression the judges are left with.
That's a big uppercut that just crashed home. Robinson's able to avoid that punch. Danny, I'm sure so many times you've been approached on the street by guys who say, yeah, I can fight. I've fought a little bit. What's the biggest difference you've found through the years with the guys that think they're tough and the guys that are really in the gym?
Well, when they're out in the street, somebody's going to usually stop it, or you're going to pick up something, you can hit them. You don't have that, of course, in the ring. And also, maybe the most important thing, Joe, is you're not mad. You know, getting mad is like somebody getting a drink in them to open up and all of a sudden start talking. You get mad and you go after what you're mad at. You're in that ring. You don't have that. You don't have that scotch, so to speak, that you can shoot down and get those muscles going.
He needs to improve the accuracy a little bit. That was comical by Andre Bishop. Another flush shot to the head. Lands flush with the two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. Ray Robinson utilizing that jab well. Nice strike after catching one by Sugar Ray Robinson. And that's the end of round 3.
Start doubling that jab, okay? Double that jab. That'll put us in a position.
You're losing this fight. You gotta pick it up. You hear me? You gotta pick it up. Listen, I'm not gonna stand here and watch you take those shots, you understand me? Now let's see some defense.
evening, I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the New York Arena in Midtown Manhattan for tonight's main event. All the talk, all the hype, now the fight. Round one, scheduled for 10. Robinson's doing what every trainer wants to see their fighter do. Land punches in bunches. The combination lands. You see him with the left of the head there? Defensively, I'm assuming the taller fighter in this matchup tonight really has to be conscious of protecting his body, Teddy.
You know, Joe, that's a great point. We think about the taller guy only being vulnerable to the chin if the shorter man gets in, but if you're tall, there's a lot of long and usually lean body to attack.
Oh, and he comes back with an uppercut there after getting hit. Didn't get it done going to the body there. Halfway through round number one.
No chance.
A headshot blocked. Robinson's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination work. Pacquiao's hurt
wait a minute.
by a right hand. And now he's targeting upstairs. Sugar Ray night to come. He's down here in the first round.
Came out a little careless.
Pacquiao's showing you what he is made of, getting up off the canvas after being knocked down. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Jab with the straight, classic combination. Well timed by Manny Pacquiao. He took a step back, landed the counterpunch.
Exactly what he wanted to do.
Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. And the round comes to an end. We did have a knockdown in that round. Now, Teddy, if you're in the corner where your man was down on the floor, what are you telling him?
Well, the first thing I do is I sit him down, I get water on the back of his neck. You know, I bring him to a sense, I make sure that he's clear and everything, and then I tell him why he got his back. Did they do their job during that minute rest?
Keeping his hands up, getting way of his opponent's effort. Trying to erode away that body with the combination punching. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. Pacquiao's opponent knows exactly what the game plan can be now. That counter punch landed with some success. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Well, we've talked many times about Pacquiao and his speed and his quick reflexes. Heck of a basketball player, too. It's his other favorite sport.
Well, my mentor, Cus D'Amato, once told me that you give me a basketball player. I don't know mentally if he's the right guy, but physically, I can make him a fighter.
Robinson's fully committed to utilizing the jab, and I think it's working out well for him early on.
Well, it is. It's kind of like, you know, sending static out there. You want to scramble somebody's radio signal. You know, that's what the jab does. It scrambles your radio signal, or at least in boxing terms, it throws the other guy's rhythm off.
Good combination punching by Manny Pacquiao. Robinson's punch didn't come close. And we come to the end of round number 2. That was a good round for Sugar Ray Robinson. He really got to his man that time.
He's like a camera that took pictures the last round. He'll be developing those pictures in his mind now, Joe, and he'll remember exactly what he caught him with. He'll go right back to him, and don't be surprised he catches him again, and this time he adds a little something.
Well, you could see what he wanted to do there, but unable to land that body shot. Sugar Ray Robinson's combination punching is working well here. Pacquiao's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch.
It's okay. Pay him back.
Manny Pacquiao blocks that punch.
Focus me. You're not focused.
Pacquiao's going to think about the next time he throws a punch because he just got hit by a good solid counter. Robinson's speed, to me, Teddy, is clearly the biggest difference we've seen so far tonight.
Yeah, but there's ways to take away speed. One is to go downstairs to the body and start to discourage the guy a little bit. You know, take some of the air out of those sails.
Well, he's got the attitude, something's got to stick. He fires off the combination, and they both do.
Punch, that's it.
Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Unable to score with the hook.
Side to side, move your head from side to side. Come on now. Relax.
Robinson's showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo.
In and out. Come on, come on.
Sugar Ray Robinson with a big
Kid,
right.
focus now. I need you to focus for me.
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Combination to the head.
That's okay. That's all right. Now pay him back. Go pay him back.
Go!
And the round comes to an end.
This is yours. You hear me? This is yours.
Pacquiao's showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counter-puncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
Hook, hook. That's what I like to see. That's my man. Keep fighting, baby.
Halfway through this round here. Good targeted left hook to the head, and here comes the uppercut behind it. Accurate shot, straight right hand comes in. Now his opponent got away from that uppercut.
Pop the jab. Use the jab. Use the jab. Back to the body.
A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Pacquiao's putting forth a little boom, 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 a three-punch combination scoring.
Keep working the body.
He just missed that shot up top. Well-placed jab straight. Manny Pacquiao's hurt by that. Solid. Manny Pacquiao. You gotta wonder if this could be over.
Go! Get out!
1, 2, 3, 4.
I make niggas quit on this shit. Appreciate everybody, yo. I was actually doing a run test, and I'm on this shit. I ain't gonna tell you. Yeah, fuck that. No. No. Is this shit working, bro? Oh no, it's not the same nigga, man. I can't read none. I can't see.
Hi, everybody. So glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the Royal London Theatre here in London, England, for a much-anticipated main event. 10 rounds in the middleweight division between Sugar Ray Robinson and the Pac-Man, Manny Pacquiao.
Touch him up. What you want to do? What you want to do?
Well, they're scheduled to spend a half an hour swapping leather. This is a 10-round combo by Manny Pacquiao.
Okay, let's go.
Teddy, an obvious height discrepancy here. Got a real tall guy against a short guy. Right off the bat, advantage tall guy, but not necessarily, right?
Not necessarily. Look, on the outside, if he's able to control those quarters, yeah, he has an advantage. But once the shorter man closes the gap a little bit and he gets in close, guess what? There's a lot of target in front of him.
Off the target by Manny Pacquiao.
Do it again.
Robinson's at his best when the combinations are landing. He scored well there with that combo.
Watch it.
I
said, watch this, nigga!
Pacquiao is floored from that power shot. You know, sometimes a Pacquiao opponent can just time.
Word!
That's what happened there.
That nigga left, bro. Stop it. I'm trying to read the chat. All of that. God, that was a knockout for his ass. Appreciate everybody that come through, stop through, say something, just watch it for like 1 second. All right, let me see this. That nigga, hey. Hell no. I don't give a fuck who you pick, come on. I'm not switching, bro.
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to the New York City Arena here in Midtown Manhattan for our main event. 10 rounds in the middleweight division between Sugar Ray Robinson and the marvelous one, Marvin Hagler. Sugar Ray Robinson's making his way to the ring right now, flanked by...
There lies maybe the greatest advantage for the southpaw, because now the orthodox fighter doesn't feel comfortable using his jab. It doesn't land. It doesn't have the clearance that it usually has. And therefore, he doesn't use it, and he hurts himself.
Protecting his head well with his guard.
Stay away from those. Come on now.
Effective with that 1-2. Little head knocking with that right hand. 90 seconds to go here in this round. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Robinson's doing well here with that two-punch combination.
That's it. That's it.
Wow, is he defensively sound. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Sugar Ray Robinson. You can see how effective Hagler was by that. Look at that.
Sit down.
Timing can mean speed. That was the case as marvelous Marvin Hagler ate a well-timed power punch and went down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Yeah, I think that might
9, 10.
The ref is stopping this fight. Sugar Ray Robinson's devastating attack wins the day quickly. A first-round knockout. This fight was just meandering along, just kind of lingering, and then boom, one solid punch ends it.
Well, it gets us going, it gets the crowd going, and it's great for the sport. This is what brings fans.
I'm Joe Tessitore for Teddy Atlas saying thanks for being with us and enjoy the rest of your night. Good evening, everybody. Glad you've made this.
All right, let's go.
First round underway in this scheduled 10-rounder.
The anticipation, the speed, all those things, but you need a vehicle to take that talent, to drive it somewhere, you know, and the vehicle is good technical development, good technical understanding.
There it is! Sugar Ray Robinson's down!
Oh, my goodness.
1,
Oh,
2,
damn.
3.
So now Sugar Ray Robinson has to figure things out. He's been down, he's rising up, and looking to continue on.
You know what, Joe? He has envisioned this moment before. He's laid in bed before fighting and said, what happens if this happens? He knows exactly how he's going to act, exactly how he's going to behave, and he knows he's going to pull it out in a correct way.
Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Back upstairs he goes. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Goes up top again. Sugar Ray Robinson's coming off a round where he scored big. He scored the knockdown. I suppose right now he's got to think to himself, Teddy, how did I do that, and how can I do that again?
He should think that to himself. That's what his corner's there for, to remind him. You know how you did it? Do it again.
What about his opponent in a spot like this? I mean, here you got to your guy earlier, you did some damage, but now he's fighting with such a defensive style, it can be frustrating.
Yeah, it can be, but you have to make the adjustment. You're going to deal with styles like this. This is part of your education, part of your development to go up that boxing ladder. Now you have to find a way to get to him while he's being defensive. Still use your jab, you know, close that gap, put your punches together more, and start banging that body a little bit extra.
Oh, very nice. Smart counter punch there.
Yeah, that's beautiful. You make the guy miss, you make him pay.
Effective work with that flush overhand right.
Keep that head moving.
Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Sugar Ray Robinson's got a cut, and it looks like it's below the eye on the cheek, but it's something that needs to be monitored. Good combination. Robinson's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. Right to the head with that right. He stays committed to the body. Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round. Robinson's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination.
Let's go, let's go. What are you waiting for? You want this fight? Then let's move.
And round number 3 is underway. He missed with that headshot.
Fighting even before that, and those are the years where, as you just said very well, Joe, you had so many good fighters all fighting each other and so much activity. That's what people forget about is there were so many clubs around. Every major city had 3, 4, sometimes 5, 6, 7 clubs. So there was a lot of action. You could fight easily once a week.
Keep moving, keep moving, keep moving, keep moving.
Really on the mark with that over-the-top shot with the right hand. Another huge shot comes in early on in this fight from him.
Well, he understood that his opponent, Joe, was a slow starter. He's jumping right on him, taking advantage.
That's what I want to see.
Very accurate to the body with that left hook. Then he brings the right hand.
Nice one.
10
nice
seconds
one, nice
to go in this third round. Goes up top with a right hand.
Beautiful. Fucking beautiful. That was fucking amazing. I want another round like that. This is your fight, okay? You're in complete control of this fight. Throw punches, okay? Don't just...
Oh, what you doing? Man. Do it! Thing, skip,
You
man.
gotta land.
Well, if things continue like this is going to be an interesting stretch run of this
Which
fight.
one?
Beginning of round number 4. Robinson's in really what appears to be a dead-even fight on your scorecard, Teddy.
Yeah, it is. And to separate it, if they're going to separate themselves as the night goes on, it's going to come down to the inside. Whoever decides not to make those little silent agreements, you know, you hold me, I won't punch, I hold you, you won't punch. Whoever decides to bring their hands back and do some work on the inner quarters.
That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Sugar Ray Robinson.
Left and right, left and right. Come on,
Teddy,
baby.
what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here?
Get your hands
Well,
up.
2 aspirin and then, oh no, actually I would say a little counterpunching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him.
moving.
Sugar Ray Robinson's got to deal with a cut cheek. 90 seconds to go in round number 4. And Sugar Ray's nose has started to bleed. Left hook to the body, right hand, nicely done. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counterpunching. Robinson's 3-punch combination there is going to impress the judges. He scored well with that hook, did Sugar Ray Robinson. Very nice job.
Oh, hands up, hands up.
Sets up that right hand with the jab.
Oh, you're so annoying, you know.
Robinson's showing you a little defensive skill there, able to move away from that punch.
Oh, can you just...
And that does it for this round. Now that he's back in the corner and we get a close-up look, Robinson's cut even looks worse.
And it's up to the fighter now, Joe, for his attitude not to change. You know, we can look at it and we could say, wow, that cut looks worse. The fans can
Come
look
on,
at
man.
it and say
Take it
that.
out.
But the fighter must be steady, the same attitude, as though he doesn't have a cut. Otherwise, he has no chance of winning this fight.
Just like that. Just like that.
Punch scored. Best combination in the game, jab with the straight. And yet
Oh, my
shot.
God.
Blistering combination. The speed of those punches just put him down.
They got there quicker than his hands got back to cover.
Get up, one, two, three. Stand up.
Robinson able to get up. Teddy, I question, though, if he'll be able to go on. What does he have to do?
Well, he's got to know what to do, but what not to do. Don't use your legs. Don't try to move because that's the inclination. Get on your bicycle when you've been hurt. No, the bicycle's not there. You got flat tires. What you got to do is grab on the inside, clear your head.
Protect yourself.
Wow!
Sit your ass down!
He goes down again. The question is, can he rise up
Fuck
and
outta here.
continue on?
Don't play that type of nigga. That's horrible. Oh, this is my last one. I gotta switch this shit. Man.
evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to the end. Scheduled to go the full 10 if we get that far. Round 1 underway. You know, here we are watching this guy. Awkward, very athletic guy. I've heard a lot of fans say that they don't necessarily like it. They think he showboats a lot, that he's too flashy.
Well, part of his personality is the reason why he's adapted. Part of the reason why he's adapted this kind of style is his personality. He has that kind of cocky, arrogant, maybe you want to say, you know, show-offy type personality. I mean, it fits. It goes together. One goes with the other. So they're not wrong about that. I mean, that's exactly why he feels comfortable and he embraces this kind of approach.
Good, clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Sugar Ray Robinson. And you see what he can do when he sends that. Now he's targeting upstairs. Robinson's putting his punches together now. That's
Oh,
a nice
that's good
combination.
game.
Targeting a left hand down low. Sugar Ray Robinson's way off the mark. That punch didn't have it. And the ref looks at him and says no headbutting, hands out the warning. And that's the end of round 1. Robinson's got to find a way to land more of these punches. It's okay to throw punches, but not if they're just drifting off to space.
Absolutely, and space is it. He's in space. He's too far away. He has to get far away. He has to get the right range.
Well placed, straight right hand. Robinson's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. He fires off the combination there and it lands. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Robinson's combination punching is working well here.
Oh, he's finally got one.
Sugar Ray Robinson with a big right. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Sugar Ray Robinson's doing a really good job of being defensively sound, of being patient, and waiting for that golden opportunity for some offense to come in the mix.
Well, that's exactly what he's doing.
What?
He's waiting for a mistake to be made. You know, he wants a lead out of his
Yeah, no,
opponent
no,
right now so he can
young
make a
man.
miss and bang, come
up,
right
young
back
man.
with that hook.
Get up, young man.
He
Get
gets
up,
off
young
with a
man.
combination up top.
Young man.
Teddy, he didn't
Get up.
start thin right there. Just created enough space and then
Get up,
landed
young
the
man.
punch.
Look like the Will of the Wisps, the old great
Come on,
Willie
fight me
Pett.
then.
Made him
I
miss,
ain't
made him
fighting you.
pay.
What you mean?
Robinson's right
get your
hand did a
haymaker
nice
off.
job that
Come on,
time. That
young
worked
man.
well for him.
Come on, young man. Come on. Look, you doing headbutts and shit?
And
Shut
that's the
your
end
ass
of round
up.
2. Early on here, we're starting to see that he has a great
Young man.
understanding of where he has the advantage. Right now, that's
Nigga
boxing on
headbutting
the
and thug-
inside
you
and
trash, man.
scoring
Stop it,
well
dude.
against his
I
opponent
have no
up top.
respect. You know
Yeah,
I
well,
don't.
with his reach advantage, he knows, simply put, Joe, that he can hit
Get
his
up, air
opponent
runs it
at a place, at a distance before
Air
he
runs
can
and-
get close enough to
yeah.
hit him.
Now he's putting his punches together. The combination
Yeah, man.
upstairs. Robinson scoring with that right hand.
Stay right there.
You got this one.
Sorry, sorry.
Good looking two-punch combination there. No, he missed that right.
I was waiting. Yeah. Charge the back.
Robinson's showcasing one of the best weapons you can have, especially early on in the
What?
fight, to set the tone, and that is the jab.
Yeah, and
What?
he's shown that it does more than just set up
What?
other
What do
punches
you want?
and, you know, just, you know, snap your
You
head
wanna
back.
headbutt
It
again?
disrupts everything. You know,
You need to go
it
play
just
UFC.
throws the other guy's rhythm off, and that's what he's doing a good job of.
Go play UFC.
And now a little combination punching,
I
landing
don't know
both
shit,
shots.
mate.
You're trash on this shit.
counterpunch.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, come on.
Accuracy an issue there. Didn't land that straight right hand. Robinson's not just loading.